This is my 2014 New Year's resolutions video. What I want to say is I am horrible at goals, horrible at resolutions. I never, ever, ever fall through. But I mean, there has to be that one time when you do, right? So I feel like maybe this is it. I feel so motivated and so inspired by so many people. Just my brain is like, let's do this. And I'm definitely there with my brain. So my resolution is to reach 299.8 pounds. If I did that, I don't even know. I would be so I don't even know. I'd be so proud of myself. I feel like I can do this. I really, really do. It's like, I want to call this resolution of mine Melting to My Success Story. I think it's cute, it's catchy, it's fun. So, my weigh-in today was 377.0. That's a 43-pound weight loss total. But that means I need to lose 77.2 more pounds to reach this resolution. If I do not reach it, I'm okay with that. As long as I am close. I need to do this for my health. I need to do this for me. I need to prove myself and others that I can lose weight. I'm not just all talk. Because at one point I was down 89 pounds and I don't know what happened. Emotions got the best of me and food was there and I ate that food and I shouldn't have, but I feel like I can really, really do this and that's what's most important. I want to be a success and I feel like my success starts with me and right now and right here and just letting you guys know that more than anything I want to weigh 299.8 pounds. So many people probably look at that number and they're like, ew, I would never want to be that weight. That is gross. But for me, that number means more than a number. It means inspiration. It means motivation. It means I did it and I did it. That's what I want to say more than anything. I want to wake up one day, step on that scale and say, wow, I did it. And when that happens, I will think I'm dreaming. I feel like there's a way behind everything. Like if I go to a get together and there's a bunch of food around, I mean, use your brain. You can pretty much tell how many calories are in, how many chips. Normally chips are about 160 calories for so and so amount. And I mean, you can even look that up on MyFitnessPal. There is a way behind this all. I mean, I can come up with so many excuses and I can make them sound legitimate. But you know what? I can also come up with so many little paths in between each obstacle that I can make sound legitimate as well. So I need to take that more positive route instead of always coming up with excuses 24/7. Every year I come up with resolutions and I fail. But if I have you guys by my side, I don't think failing is an option. I really don't. Happy New Year. Today is January 1st, 2015. I am just so excited for this fresh new year. Yes. So I weighed myself and I honestly thoroughly can't believe this. I can actually admit right here and right now that I made a really big mistake. I used to be down 89 pounds. And now I'm only down 32. And not a single one of those pounds I am proud about. Not a single one. Something you guys will learn from me is that I do not cry when I gain weight. I almost don't care. For a long time I didn't care. But I'm just so... I honestly can't believe it. And then a part of me is like, actually, yeah, I can believe it. I'm just so shocked right now. So I'm gonna get this over with. I want to let you guys know there will be no more weigh-in videos starting this year. I'm gonna stop being scale obsessed, and I'm purely gonna work on becoming a healthier, better me, and I will share this journey with you guys still, just via vlogs. I will still weigh in for you guys in my vlogs. I will talk to you guys about, you know, my struggle, my accomplishments. I will show you guys what I eat randomly, but I'm not going to do any more weigh-in videos because I am tired of being scale obsessed. Right now I'm just really actually just heartbroken. I'm so mad at myself. I really hate to cry on camera, but it's just how it is. I'm just really like devastated. I wrote down something. Oh yeah, I want to make mini goals. I'm tired of making these gigantic goals and failing. I'm tired of failing, so I want to give I want to give a reason to myself to succeed. A lot of you might, you know, see me as such a failure, but I really do care about myself, and I need to do this. I just need to do this. So here's my weigh-in photo from today. So there it is, 385.2, and I am just disgusted. I wasn't expecting to gain that much weight, and I regret it. And I'm the type of person who doesn't regret anything at all. I am just appalled with myself. I'm sorry for this, and I wanted to let you guys know that don't be me. Do not be me. Don't lose a bunch of weight and then gain it back, because it is one of the worst feelings in the world. To go from so proud of yourself to hating yourself. I'm gonna stop crying. I'm gonna go downstairs. I'm just gonna move on with my life and really hope that 2015 can be magical for me. I don't believe in fairy tales, but maybe I will now. I actually wanted to talk just for a second kind of about some 2016 weight loss goals. I'm just gonna make this like short and quick and to the point, because I don't really want to like simmer in this too much, if you will, because again, like I always say, I am a lot more than weight. I'm a lot more than weight gain. I'm a lot more than weight loss. I'm a lot more than obese. I am a girl who has a really big heart, and I don't have to sit here and tell you guys all this. You should know this by now. I weighed in at 450 on January 1st, so I want to lose 120 pounds this year. I don't know if that's going to happen. The reason why I chose that amount is because 331 is the lowest weight I've ever been. 120 pounds from 450 is 330 pounds. So I have been counting calories on MyFitnessPal. The only thing I'm changing about my eating is eating less, because I'm counting calories, obviously. And I took out regular soda from my diet completely. If I have to have soda, then I drink diet, because it just doesn't have all that sugar. It doesn't have all those calories. I understand diet soda is not like good for you, but I'm still drinking it. I'm going to be eating still whatever I want, just tracking them calories. As for how many calories, I'm just purely going with how many calories my fitness pal is giving me. Not adding any exercise this month so far. Like, this is purely just like my January goals, is counting calories. No normal soda. I can eat whatever I want. I'm not adding exercise in January because I work a lot already. My feet hurt all the time. My heel hurts all the time. My ankle, my back, like my back has been hurting so bad lately. I think I have a slip disc again. This happens quite frequently. Destiny and I actually got a new bed. We just don't have it out yet. We're still on we actually have a full bed, and it's really hard for us to sleep in a full bed. So we did buy a king size bed, and we haven't yet put it down yet because we need to get box springs for it. That's a whole other thing, but I know it's going to help with my backache because this bed like sucks. Just saying. And then some other like 2016 goals that I have for myself is I want to try saving money better and not spending money all the time. I don't know, I just like want to be a better person inside and out. Like, that's just like the main thing. I mean, I love resolutions, I guess you can call it that, but I don't really want to call it that. I just want to like better myself. And yeah, so those are like my 2016 goals and some of my January goals. And I don't know, I guess I can tell you my February goals when they come. I don't know. As for like how much weight I want to lose in January, I don't care. As long as I'm like on the right track to losing those 120 pounds. First video of the year. Can we believe this? It's 2017. 2017. Like, who, what, when, where, how? Like, 17 years ago, it was 2000. I feel like it was just yesterday that it was 2000. I don't know. That's just me. What about you guys? So everything just feels so different already in 2017. Like, the trees look different. The breeze feels different. The music is more better. Okay, anyways. Literally, every time it's a new year, I just feel like a new woman. And I start off being so motivated and like I'm gonna kick butt at life. And then somehow life decides to kick my butt. But we're gonna change that this year. So I'm gonna be cliche AF and I'm gonna do some resolution. I don't want to, what's that saying called? When you like wish for something and then it doesn't happen because you put it in the air, whatever. I want to reach 385 pounds. If I do, that would be 100 pounds down overall. That would be amazing. I feel like that's just me pushing it, but I really would like to reach 300s in general. So if it was like 399, 398, that'd be awesome too, but 385, that would be 100 pounds down. Girl, yes. Another one is I want to be more motivated to do things. I want to be motivated to clean, to go out, to film videos, to just wake up, put makeup on, girl, and get your shit did. Like, I really, really want to be just more motivated in general about everything. Another one, a really important one, is I want to take care of myself physically, emotionally, mentally, in just all aspects of life. I feel like I put myself in the back burner a lot for everyone. I try to put everyone first. I put my pets first. I put my friends first. I put Destiny first. And it's not that I want to be selfish, because definitely not. That's not who I am. I'm definitely not a selfish person at all. Like, if you know me, you know that. I just really want to put myself first just a few times. I want to do things for me and take care of myself. And I don't know, I feel like that's really important for everybody to, you know, be like that sometimes in their life. But don't forget about the ones around you. You know, find balance. I want to make healthier choices in food. A perfect example is, because I am probably sort of kind of possibly maybe could be counting calories, because that is really just the way to lose weight, is count calories. I know a lot of people disagree with this. That's okay. Everyone has different opinions. But the most common way to lose weight is to eat less calories than you normally do. So what I mean by healthier choices in food is, let's say I have 300 calories left for the night, and my options can be 300 calories of potato chips, 300 calories of
apples. I was trying to just use an example. Instead of choosing the chips, I want to try choosing the apple. We'll see. Like, I just want to try, you know, making those little changes. Yeah, like, who's with me on that one? Like, healthier choices in general, just for life as a whole. Like, whether it's even mental healthier choices, like, if I want to film a video that I know is going to get me a lot of hate, if you will, I want to sit with myself and be like, am I willing to accept the hate? Is this going to be healthy for my mindset? I know hate comes no matter what. Like, that's just how it is on YouTube. Unfortunately. But I just want to, like, really look at things from a different perspective and be like, is this right for me? Is the chips right for me? Is this video right for me? I don't know. That's just where I'm going with it. And my last one. And I feel like everyone needs to do most of these things, but this one I am preaching to you guys to do. Just be more positive, be a more positive person. You can wake up and be more positive. I promise you that. Like, just wake up. If you feel like you're gonna have a bad day, just be like, no, bitch, no. Like, I'm gonna be positive. Let's do this. Let's kick it into high gear. We can do this. I feel like positivity is something that you can choose. It's not really something that's just there. I feel like you choose to be positive, and there's something positive in almost anything if you just look at it the right way. So for me, I'm already a pretty positive person. I try my hardest to look at things with like two sides. That's just what I do with everything. But I just feel like I want to just purposely be even more positive than I already am, because I definitely need it. I definitely do. And I feel like being more positive in life leads to a happier life and just better vibes. And like, when people are around you, they're gonna want to be around you versus not too sure if I want to spend time with Amberlynn today. Like, you just don't want that for yourself. So just spread positivity, be positive, and I'm sure you'll feel so much better, because I know firsthand if I wake up and I'm like, today's gonna be a horrible day, I just know it, and I just keep thinking that, then it's gonna be a horrible day. But if you wake up and you're like, something feels off, but I'm gonna make today okay. I'm gonna make today good. I'm gonna make it better than bad, and I'm gonna be positive, and I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna smile. It really works. It's freaking crazy. Like, the mind is crazy. Well, Becky and I are both gonna weigh in. She's going to show you guys my weight. So I am stepping on now, and how this one works is once this stops, that's how much you weigh, obviously. So for 88.6. Now Becky's gonna step on, so this is gonna be her starting weight, 266.6. So there you guys go. My starting weight for this year is 488.6. I'm sure a lot of you remember I weighed myself about a month ago and I wouldn't tell anyone what it is. I felt very sad and down about it. I actually weighed 497.0, exactly on the dot. 497. So since then, as you can tell, I have lost weight. It's probably just through the puking and the pooping and the being sick. Maybe in a way, this was me starting my new year, cleaning the shit out, cleaning the pipes out.
I weighed myself today for the first time in probably about a week, and I've lost 4 pounds. I don't know how. My starting weight, like, whenever I first met Amberlynn, I was 280, and now I'm down to 266.6. I'm pretty happy about that. I thought I was literally going to be starting out at like 280 because I haven't been trying to do anything lately to lose it. I've been drinking a lot of water, I noticed, but I mean, I don't know. I'm hoping with the whole, you know, drinking more water, eating better, eating the right portions, you know, not going over my calorie intake, that's what's gonna help. And then, you know, start with the exercising, gradually move into, you know, full on, you know, walks, runs, jogs, that type of deal. Hiking maybe someday. That's what I'm hoping to get out of this, and just feel better about myself and look better, be more healthy all the way around.
The video for today wasn't supposed to go like this, but again, since I'm feeling super sick, this is just kind of how it's turning out.
But Becky and I are doing a weight loss wars, which we have talked about before. Becky and I, how we're doing this is we're seeing who can lose the most weight. But obviously, since she's smaller than me, we're not actually going by weight. We're going to be going by percentages. What we're going to do is each week we're going to put $10 or $20 in a jar. I think I really want to do 20. I don't know though. We're going to put that money in a jar, and at the end of the 3 months, whoever loses the most weight in percentages is going to be the one to take that money and do whatever they want with it. We have decided together that the weight we've already lost, my lousy little bit over 8 pounds because I decided to do tons of puking, is going to count into this. She's lost about 14. So we're going to gather the percentages, figure it all out. Right now I'm going to set up my Fitbit, and then I'm going to set up my calorie counting app, which I haven't yet done that yet because I wanted to put my true starting weight in there. And I want to share with you guys how I plan on losing weight. I am being a little drastic with myself, but I think I need it because the fact that I'm almost 500 pounds is like, what the fuck? Excuse my language. It's very eye-opening, and I realize I need to be strict with myself because I can't die early. I don't want to, like... What I'm going to be doing is, for my proteins, I'm going to be eating tilapia and chicken, ground turkey, shrimp. For my carbs, I'm going to be getting that from just like some fruit in the morning with a little smoothie that I like to have. It actually gives me some energy, let me tell you. And from veggies, but I'm also going to be eating brown rice and quinoa and sometimes some veggie pasta that I really, really enjoy. I'm going to be eating lots of vegetables, and everything is just going to be completely fresh and homemade. And this is super exciting. I know everyone knows I go out to eat every single day, but my goal is not to go out to eat a single time in January. I am to prepare every single one of my meals. I am taking out things like oils and cereals and junk and sweets and bread and cheese. I just don't need those things. So I'm gonna be pretty much doing like a very clean eating, and I'm just pumped about it. I'm also gonna be doing a lot more moving, and that's why I got a Fitbit. My Fitbit is making it to where I do move more, and it's making me pumped and excited, and I just feel really good. Also, I'm gonna be drinking a lot of water. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing as of now, and I'm feeling great. I'm doing good, and yeah. January 2019 at 560 pounds. I'm doing a front shot, both sides, and a back shot. I want to use this to motivate me, to motivate others, and I am very embarrassed posting this, but I know I need to because I want to be able to come back on here and see changes. I will be posting them monthly. I want to wear the same exact outfit so I can get a better reading. And I also walk forward and I walk backwards just to get an idea of where I'm at. I got 100 more days of weight loss day by day journal. This is by Linda Spangle. I actually had her other 100 days of weight loss, which I did while I was living in Virginia. So you can find this on Amazon, just to give you an idea. Day 69, LOL. You guys can pause it and read through. Every day you have a new, just like paragraph to read and some questions to answer. So a very popular question that I am getting is, how am I going to be losing weight this year? What am I going to be doing? Hi. Y'all fell for me. So we're just going to be keeping it super simple, and I'm going to be kind of going at this whole weight loss thing in phases. So we are currently on phase 1, which is going to consist of 2,000 calories a day, which I will be logging on my FitnessPal. And if you guys want to, you can add me on there. The link is down below. So you just click it, create a profile, add me, girls or boys. In phase 1, I'm going to be moving more. I want to teach myself to get up and stop sitting in bed all day, because I went through a very big funk where that is what I did, but no longer. I'm going to be drinking lots of water. I'm going to keep my mind frame very, very positive. That's very important. And I need to keep reminding myself not to give up, and that if I trust the process and keep up with consistency, I will lose weight and I will be successful. So for phase 2, we ain't even worrying about that right now. We're just focusing on this. And that is how I plan on losing weight. Hey
guys, so welcome to the second video of 2020 on my channel. So this video, I want to talk about the reasons I want to lose weight. And I know there's very vague answers like health and I want to feel better, look better, but I want to dive into more meaningful answers because those reasons have never worked for me in the past because they're so vague. So as you guys know, highest weight, as you can tell by the title of this video, is 572.4. And I know so many people are like, why does the 0.4 matter? Because for me it does. That number just reflects on something I never want to be again, ever. So since then, I have lost some weight. Hello, very happy and proud. If you guys remember in the video yesterday, I said that I wanted to lose 127.4 pounds this year in total. So I decided to come up with 127 reasons why I want to lose weight. 127. I'm gonna be honest. Once I hit about the 100 reason mark, it became kind of hard, but I have 127. I'm just going to name them off for you because I have them written down. Some of them I might explain, some of them I won't. And I feel like a lot of people are gonna click out of this video because they're gonna be like, oh my God, this is super boring. But I feel like if you're trying to lose weight, please watch this because this is very important because I want you guys to also truly think about why you want to lose weight, whether it's shallow or not, for health reasons or whatever it may be. I really want you guys to listen to these and focus in, be in tune with your body, and figure out why this is so important to you. So the first one, so welcome to my first weigh-in of 2021. So this weigh-in is gonna be short, simple, straight to the point. So just a reminder real quick though, Mondays I upload a weekly vlog that I film Monday through Sunday. Then on Wednesdays we're gonna have a weigh-in video / weight loss topic, maybe talk about how I'm doing, things like that. And then Fridays will always be a food video, whether it be a eat with me or I show what I ate in the day. So that is my YouTube schedule as of right now, and it's been going pretty good. So the first thing I want to talk about is how much weight I want to lose in 2021. I always set goals for myself and never succeed in them. But there's always at one point when you might actually succeed. So I don't want to stop myself from setting a goal, whether I fail or I don't. And instead of saying I'm going to try losing this amount of weight, I want to say I am going to lose this amount of weight. I really, really want to stick to positive affirmations and just every day wake up with a clear and level-headed mind. I know a lot of people say one day at a time or whatever, but for me, it is definitely one meal at a time, 1 hour at a time. Things get hard for someone who, you know, loves food, loves to eat, emotional eater, you know, food addict, the whole 9 yards. So how much weight I am going to be losing this year, my goal is 100 pounds, you know? That's literally 2 pounds a week. When you say it like that, it doesn't sound so hard, especially someone my size. But then when you say it as a whole, it's like, okay, 100 pounds in a year. Whoa, that's a lot. But I feel like deep down, I could do this. I have to do this, and I have to succeed in this for way more reasons than one. So the next thing I want to talk about is what I'm going to be doing to lose weight. As you guys know, if you've been following me for a long time, you guys know that I bounce back and forth between diets, and I have done literally every diet you can think of, like calories. I've tried being vegan, vegetarian, intuitive eating, Optavia, which don't try that, just don't. I have downloaded different apps, Noom, Carb Counter, MyFitnessPal, Lose It. Like I have done literally everything. And for me, out of everything that I have done, which I have said this before, out of everything I've done, what I chose to do for now is what makes me feel the best. So as you guys know, I did stop doing Jenny Craig, and it's because I went to Gatlinburg and I didn't want to bring my food. I just didn't. I didn't want to bring my Jenny Craig food. And when I fell off then, I wasn't able to get back on. It's just one of those things where once I have like a cheat meal, or you know, I stop following plan for a day, I spiral out of control and I like can't find myself. So that is the reason why I quit Jenny Craig. There was no like rhyme or reason, no tea. It was literally because I went to Gatlinburg and I just spiraled out of control. So Jenny Craig makes me feel the best. I eat the healthiest on it. You know, everything is just planned out for me, and the only thing that I need to do really is just follow the plan, and the weight should just fall off. What I love about it is I'm constantly eating veggies. I'm eating the right amount of carbs. I'm eating fruits. The calories are perfect. Like everything is just high there. I ain't gotta think about it really. You know, there's downsides to every weight loss diet or lifestyle change that you can think of. And the one for me that is the hardest, besides the obvious of eating less, is I have to eat 6 times a day. So I do feel like I'm thinking about food a lot, but the fact that I get to eat every 2 hours for 12 hours straight, it's kind of nice because it's like, okay, I don't really feel too hungry, but it's like having to think about it all the time kind of sucks. But overall, I love Jenny Craig. It's amazing. So that is what I am doing to lose weight. So my weigh-in today, I was 526.8. So every Wednesday, I'm going to weigh myself and tell you guys how that goes. And I am hoping this week, I really would like to lose about 8 pounds or more. So with my goal of losing 100 pounds this year, that means hopefully in a year, I weigh 426.8. And you know what? No, not hopefully, it's going to happen.
Guys, I just wanted to say Happy New Year's Eve. Today is actually December 31st, last day of 2021. I'm actually about to do my makeup to get ready for the day. And I'm just kind of like reflecting on the last year, and I'm like it's so crazy that in the beginning of this year I was engaged, and then I got my heart broken in the middle of it, and then I fell in love again. So 1 year, like I see quotes all the time where it's like 1 year can change you, everything can change, you know, like those little cliche quotes. Y'all, it'd be 100% true. Like a year, even just half of a year, even just 3 months, like literally can change you, can change the path of your life. It's just so crazy. I just hope that 2022 holds. I hope I'm holding a special place in 2022's heart is what I'm trying to say. Like I want a good year. I'm ready for a good year. I'm ready to thrive. I have some goals that I really feel like I can obtain. I'm just like super excited for 2022. I love a new fresh moment. Like I love Mondays because of that reason. I love the first of each month because of that reason. But the beginning of a new year, girl, like when you think of past things that happened, or at least for me, I'm gonna speak for myself, I'm always like referencing the year. Like, oh, in 2006, blah, blah, blah. Oh, in 2017, blah, blah, blah. So it's like, I want to reference 2022 as like, that's the year I got my shit together. Okay, so since it's New Year's Eve, me and my girlfriend will be drinking tonight. I have to get back on my weight loss thing tomorrow, January 1st, because I have gained some weight. I can give you guys a little update on that. I have gained some weight. This like last month, like 4 to 5 weeks have been not very good in the weight loss department, especially the last week has just been insane. So we got some Brooklyn Bel Air sours. That's mainly what she's gonna be drinking. I'm gonna have a little bit of Malibu Caribbean rum with coconut liquor. And this right here is one of my favorites. It is Bailey's Original Irish Cream. So yeah, we're gonna get a little tipsy. I might vlog, we'll see. Hey guys, so it is the next day. I did not end up vlogging the whole alcohol moment. We actually didn't end up drinking as much as we thought we were going to. There was definitely like a little tipsy moment, but we just had like a really good night. And I was actually my girlfriend's first New Year's kiss. And I have to admit, it was the best New Year's kiss I have ever had in my life. So today is January 1st. Happy freaking New Year's. How are you guys doing? What type of 2022 goals do you guys have? Let me know in the comments below. Okay, so we're gonna start a little bit of something here. Do you guys remember 100 days of weighing in? Do you guys remember? I was not successful. God, what day did I get to? Wait, I'm gonna go look. Okay, it looks like I've done this more than once. So this time I got up to day 30. So I think that's the last time I tried to do something like this. So the reason why I'm bringing this up is because I want to try doing 100 days of weighing in again. So what that is going to include is it's going to be like obviously 100 days of weighing in. I'm going to show you guys a daily weigh-in for 100 days. It is going to be very much vlog style. So I'm still going to be like showing you guys the food I'm eating, what I'm doing, like makeup, hauls. Like it's going to be like normal vlogs, but there's going to be the daily weigh-ins within it. So it's not just going to be like straight up weight loss videos. It's going to be a mixture of everything. Some days the video could have like 6 weigh-ins in it. The next day it could have just like 1 weigh-in in it. Because as you guys know, hi, it's January 1st. I am going to be a little bit behind on videos just so I can do my new schedule because I really want to upload every other day. And with my mental health, I don't want to like sit down and like do major filming or editing every single day. I know that's like just setting myself up for failure. So by getting ahead of schedule, it's going to help me a lot to succeed in uploading every other day. So today is January 1st, day 1 of this 100 days of weighing in, and my weight today, which you can see right here, 504.6. So this is day 1. So I'm super excited for 2022. I really want to focus on making this year all about weight loss. Like I feel like with weight loss, it's gonna just change my whole attitude about life. I feel like it's gonna give me more opportunities, more happiness, more freedom. Obviously, it's gonna majorly help with mental health, physical health, etc., etc. So I do want to weigh 350 this year. I would love to reach 350 probably in like December. But let's talk about these 100 days. I'm thinking I could lose probably a good 50 pounds in the next 100 days. So that is my goal. I would love to lose 60, but we're just going to play it safe and I'm going to say 50 in 100 days. That's my goal. Let's do this thing. So this video is just going to be weight loss related. I think I forget how to talk to a camera. It's been a while. I needed a little break. I felt burnt out. And I know some people get to have time off around the holidays. I know some people don't. I'm grateful that I had the opportunity to do so. So I just needed time and I haven't known how to come back. I was gonna come back on the 2nd or the 3rd. And then I was like, you know what? Let me just have a couple more days. But this video is strictly just weight loss content video type style. Okay, so let's get into that. So I figured for the new year, we will start weekly weigh-ins again. I will be filming my weigh-ins every Sunday. Well, I will be weighing in every Sunday. Today is definitely not Sunday. Sunday was on the 1st and today's the 4th. So I am behind on filming, but I do want to get this first weigh-in out so you guys know my starting weight for the new year. Regardless of when you guys see the video, I will be filming a weekly weigh-in is what I'm trying to say. And with the weekly weigh-in, I want to talk about, you know, how much weight I lost within the week or gained, or if I stayed the same or how I'm doing. I also want to include a correspondence with me and you guys. And by doing that, I've decided I'm going to go on Instagram before I film these videos, and I am going to ask you guys to ask me, or I'm gonna suggest to you guys or give you guys the opportunity to ask me weight related questions. I did do this last year and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I don't know why I stopped, but I do enjoy making these types of videos and answering questions for you guys and just opening up with you guys a little bit more. So my weigh-in on January 1st, which was Sunday, is 520.0. on the dot, which I'm very glad about because last time you guys got a weigh-in for me, I was actually like 521 point something. So I have not gained weight since then. So I am fucking glad about that. Let me tell you, I'm so glad about that. So this year I am doing things a little bit differently. I'm not going into it like, oh, January 1st, I'm gonna count calories. I'm only gonna have 1,200 calories. I'm just gonna have fruit all day. Like, we're not doing that. This isn't the broccoli chicken fruit diet. Not happening. That's why I binge. That's why I fail. I am focusing on reality, and that's how I'm going into it this year. So I do have a goal. I would like to weigh 399.8 before 2024. So that means I have to lose 120.2 pounds this year. It's doable because it's only 2 point something pounds a week. I can do that. I know I can do that. So how am I gonna do that? Every month is gonna be different because just this January, I'm focusing on no takeout. I haven't had takeout. I know today's only day 4, but coming from someone who orders takeout like multiple times a day, like once or twice, even 3 times a day, it is new, but I'm doing good. We are on day 4. So this whole January, I do not want to do takeout. I'm allowing myself to eat whatever I want within my home. Yesterday, Feline made lasagna. We loved it. We enjoyed it. We thrived. I'm allowing myself to eat normal foods in normal quantities like a normal person, and I use quotations lightly because I don't even know what normal means, but I know that what I'm doing is not normal, and that's binging and ordering takeout daily, multiple times a day. So by not doing that anymore, I'm starting to come back to the normal side. But what is normal? I don't even know at this point. But yeah, that is really strongly what I'm focusing on in January, is just like no takeout and allowing myself to eat things at home. But come February, I'm going to find new goals. Every day and every week, every month is just going to be a step closer to a healthier, newer, improved me. New year, new Amberlynn. Oh my god, such a joke. I'm just trying to take things slower instead of going so quickly into like new diets and counting calories. It's not realistic for me. We've all seen this play out before, and it's not gonna work. So today is Wednesday. I have not weighed myself since Sunday. You guys know that I am like, let's weigh in every single day type of queen, but I've decided I am not going to be doing daily weigh-ins, not even in my personal life, which is so weird because I notice it just messes with my mind frame. And if all I have to lose is like 2 point something pounds a week, that is all I'm going to be focusing on. And if I lose more than that, that's amazing. I love that for me. 2024, January 1st, I'm getting back on track. So I kind of actually wanted to talk a little bit about like my goals for 2024. I have a lot of like personal ones that I'm not going to share online, obviously. But I have those written in my journal for sure. But there are some that I would like to share with you guys. So the first one, I'm actually going to try my freaking damnedest starting January 1st to upload every other day again. That is ultimately my favorite YouTube schedule. I love it. So yeah, January 1st, and then January 3rd, and then January 5th, so on and so forth. So I'm also gonna weigh in every single day in 2024. I know a lot of people are like rolling their eyes, which is totally fine. But for me, when I'm weighing myself frequently, I am paying more attention to my weight and the things that I'm eating. And that means I'm caring more about what the scale says. I'm caring more about my health, etc. The last few months, I've only stepped on the scale a few times. And that just really goes to show like my mental headspace towards like weight loss and stuff like that. So I really want to make a point to weigh myself every single day. And my goal is to share my daily weigh-ins with you guys. Yes, 365 of them, unless 2024 is a leap year. Is it? Well, to answer your question, yes. Yes, it is. I must have known that, because why would I have said that? I think I just knew that subconsciously. So another goal is I'm going to be getting a therapist. I'm hoping to do that in January, if not January, February, but it needs to happen, and it needs to happen soon. Another goal I have is to work on my poetry book. So I really, really want to publish a poetry book for you guys. I know that's wild. I know that's crazy. Actually already started working on it. It's a lot of hard work because I notice it like bubbling up a lot of different emotions. I have cried a lot because a lot of emotions go into my poetry. They all mean something to me. So it's been kind of hard, but it's something I really, really want to do and work on. So obviously another goal is my lifestyle change, which I will talk more about that in the new year. Another goal is I simply want to continue my daily journaling. I feel like journaling is really important to me. A lot of the times, like I'm feeling certain emotions or I'm upset about something and it's like, I don't really understand like, where is this coming from? But the minute I start journaling, I'm like, oh, we're getting answers. And then the last goal that I want to share with you guys is that I want to lose 100 pounds in 2024, at least 100 pounds, but 100 is my goal. It's very doable. It's very possible. And if I do that, then it'll put me at like the lowest weight I've been in like, I don't know, almost a decade. I just feel like I've had enough time to kind of adjust living on my own. I've been very much using my adjustment period as an excuse to not like get on track. It's like I can only use that excuse for so long. So I feel like now it's gonna be time for me to focus more on my physical health, my mental health, just all the healthy things. And I feel like during this adjustment period, I have grown to love myself a lot. I care about myself more than I ever have, ever in my life. So it's like, let's do something about it. So those are some of my goals. I'm not gonna really call them resolutions because that word is so overplayed. But if you want, you guys can always message me on Instagram. Let me know some of your guys' goals and we can all just support each other. Jack in the Box taste test. All right, so I've never had these before. When I lived in California and Arizona, I had Jack in the Box kind of a lot, but I always had their like taco moment. Definitely never had these. So they're, what are they called? Stuffed jalapenos. So that's literally all it is. Look at that. Wow, this is so unhealthy. This is hitting the spot. Now a little buzz ball. Oh, my fingernails gets in the way, but thank God for the good old butter knives. Cheers and Happy New Year's. Spending it alone with y'all. So I was just eating my stuffed jalapeno situation type deals when I realized I didn't get my curly fries. So that's a sad moment. I didn't really need them, but that's the whole reason why I got the good old Jack in the Box. Not me being Delulu, like literally Delulu. You guys, it is officially like 12:03. I am red from drinking, don't mind that. But I just got off the phone with my mom. I made sure to message my very best friend in the whole world. My most important people in my life know that I love them. Now I just want you guys to know that I love you guys so much and I appreciate you guys for 2023. It's been one heck of a ride and I always, you know, go back to like situations and stories and experiences. And I'm like, oh yeah, that was in 2019 or that was in 2011. And now it's like, I want to go back and be like, wow, that was in 2024 that all those amazing things happened. So I just hope we all have an amazing year. Hello, everyone. It is January 1st, 2024. As you guys know, one of my goals for this year is to weigh myself daily because I feel like it helps me stay on track, truly. Like, have you guys ever heard out of sight, out of mind? It's like, if I'm not weighing myself, then that means I'm just not caring. But I want to make it a main focus to care this year. So, daily weigh-ins. Here's the first one. I already know it's going to be bad. I already know. Like, I literally feel it.
Hello, it's ready.
All right, here we go. First weigh-in of 2024.
515.8 pounds.
515.8. Oh my Lord. There it is. All right. Let's do this thing, you guys. Let's all reach our goals this year.